We're in San Francisco, and I ask you, have you ever wondered how the West really won? Well, with arid soils, incredible wine country, beautiful crops, and a great climate, it might have been with a fork rather than with a gun. And no one will win you over faster than San Francisco-based chef Michael Mina.
Michael Mina, I mean, honestly, come on, you need to come down to my place and have some food.
Dominique, I hear L'Atelier means workshop, and I've been there, and you definitely work. You gotta come here, relax.
Michelin star winner Michael Mina is one of the most recognized chef names in this city.
There's so many things that I love about San Francisco. The diversity of people that live in San Francisco, from technology to arts to culinary to winemakers. I think it's one of those places where you're really blessed to get to do something in the arts in San Francisco.
Michael runs an empire of over 20 restaurants, and he'd be the first to tell you you don't build a 20-restaurant empire on your own.
This is where I started my career, and the reason that I think that Mina Group has been able to have 19 restaurants now is because you work with such professional people here. And one thing that you learn quickly in the restaurant business is absolutely there's no way you're going to do it by yourself. The reason why we've been successful as a restaurant company has been directly because of the group of people that I'm surrounded by. I started when I was very young. I had Aqua when I was 22 years old, and I grew up with everybody. We all grew up together in this business. People like Patrick, who runs my company as the president of Mina Group, that's somebody that I've been together with 14 years.
Michael takes great pride in working with Patrick Yulmo, his friend and the president of Mina Group.
Michael makes me crazy every single day, and I solve it by trying to make him crazy back. So
These two are comrades, sounding boards, and partners.
I was very enamored with the world of restaurants and wine and food and cuisine. So when I had the opportunity to meet Michael, I was thrilled, and I jumped at the chance. We were able to come together, and I haven't looked back ever since.
Remember that old saying, never mix friends with business? Well, Patrick and Michael prove it isn't true.
I've been very blessed with having a person like Patrick right beside me throughout the process, because we started out working together. We became best friends. We became very close friends, but we've been able to keep that front of house, back of house war that usually goes on in a restaurant, because Patrick has taken the time to really learn the back of the house. I've taken the time to learn the front of the house, and so there's a mutual respect factor.
People ask me, do I have to work hard to get my way? And it's really not about my way, it's about our way, and it's about what is the best way for the guests, what's the best way for the staff, what's the best way for the restaurant. In the restaurant business, it never stops. You're only as good as the day before, and you have to continue to push and push and push.
The culture of our business is just like our friendship. It's about putting other people first.
With this many restaurants under his belt, Michael keeps his kitchen running like well-oiled machines. Look around. These are the training grounds of the next great chefs.
I think that, the important thing when you have people working in your kitchen is really giving people the whole package, in the sense of you're not going to learn everything from one person in your kitchen. So if you create a culture in your kitchen of doing things right and learning from everybody in the kitchen, and if you have a restaurant that you change the menu often, it's really a great way for young cooks to learn, and also make sure that they learn all the sides of the restaurant. In this day and age, being a chef means so much more than just cooking one plate.
Michael Mina is famous for their tuna tartare.
So this dish really speaks to what's important to me and to this restaurant in food, and that's, we like bold flavored food. We like food with a lot of flavor. Food, when you start adding a lot of flavor to your food, it's very important to balance it. And we always talk about balancing acidity, sweetness, spice, and richness. And this dish kind of has all of those components going on. You got sweetness from the pears, you got spice from the Scotch bonnet peppers, you've got richness from the pine nuts, and a little bit of richness from sesame oil that we're gonna finish it with. And the pears also give you a nice bite of acidity as well. So this dish kind of has acid, sweet, spice, and richness all going on. And this dish has been, since 1991, the one dish you can't take off the menu.
Just beautiful. Michael often gets his best ingredients at the Bayreuth Market. Established in 1940, this two-location chain has been owned by the same family for over 50 years. You want to shop where chefs shop? Follow Michael and Patrick on a day off for a little tour of San Francisco history.
We're in Bayreuth Market, a great place to get local sustainable food. Let's go have a look. This is a real neighborhood restaurant. This is what San Francisco is all about. Having a neighborhood where you can get a variety of meats at your neighborhood grocery store, like boneless quail, guinea fowl, squabs, pork belly, tenderloins. Everybody always says, you know, what is the best foodie city? What is the best city for food in the United States? I love San Francisco because of the product. You have the best product here. San Francisco is a lot about food.
Everything here is sourced fresh, made on site, or very local.
Bayreuth encompasses what the Bay Area is all about. The Bay Area is about these amazing farmers and growers and fishermen, and then it's the care that you take in the product afterwards. And whenever I go out to shop, it means a lot to me to go to a place that really actually understands how to butcher. To be able to get that in a neighborhood restaurant, it really speaks to what San Francisco is all about. Probably one of the most delicious cuts of lamb that you can possibly get, which is a lamb neck. And it's really rare to find lamb necks, especially in a market. I know here at Bayreuth they bring in whole lambs, and so that's how you end up getting the neck. I think what I love about it is less is more. It's just get the right product, display the right product, and just put out what's perfect. So I gotta be honest with you, this is how I was introduced to Bayreuth. I was introduced to Bayreuth because everybody talked about the ice cream. Everybody talked about the ice cream, so I first came to Bayreuth for the ice cream. And I think the ice cream draws a lot of people in, and then you realize why the ice cream's so good. It's the care they take in everything.
Oh, isn't that cute? The boys are getting ice cream. So there you have it, San Francisco as seen through 3 of its best chefs. A city of Victorian architecture, contemporary history, and awesome taste. An American food destination not to be missed. Be sure to catch our next great food destination right here on 3 Chefs, 1 City.